actually on time. And what I mean by on time, I mean on the usual date that we do the live streams. However, there's going to be 2 live streams today. One right now and another one this afternoon around 3, like usual lately. The reason I'm splitting this into 2 is because I need to pump out another MOC, so why not go ahead and build a new TOA OC? So I have some ideas with this. I want to go with something a little Nuva, yet I want to do something new in general. So I think the color scheme is going to be like silver, red and silver, just completely red and silver. I see some people popping up in the chat. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you. I'm glad that I was actually able to start this live stream and an actual good time. I know you guys miss it of like me doing live streams at this time, so I thought I might as well get back to it. At least for this build in particular, since I am going to be working. Lego Swapper says, build myself MOC with that mask. Ah, maybe. Maybe. So, I'm going to try to do a new build with this guy. I'm going to try to do a new build with it. So, I think... And we're going to use a Mata head, because I like Mata heads. So, we're going to start off with that. Actually, I just got a cool idea. Now that I see this head, I could probably make him look a little bit like the Toa version of Torch / Lava from Slicers. Yeah, from Throwbots. Can give him like a black and red. I think that will look nice on him, having the black and the red. I think that would be cool instead of just straight up a block of red plastic. Having some black in there look pretty good with the orange eyes. Yeah. This is like becoming pretty good. Yeah, I like that idea. Now, we also have this torso, the Ben 10 torso. We might put this into play. I don't know. We might put it into play. We might. No guarantees, though. Anthony Franco says, can you build my self MOC? Maybe. Be sure to, once the live stream is over, or like go to my Discord, link in the description, and you can go ahead and send me a link to your channel or like a photo of your self MOC or whatever. If you do not have Discord, I also have Instagram, Tumblr, Facebook even. So, I mean, you have options to send me it. Also, Printerest. Printerest also works. Turns out you can send photos through Printerest straight to me. So, there is options. Now, I'm going to do a gear function for this guy. I'm going to give him a gear function. I think that's the first thing. You know what? I'm going to try to challenge myself. They phased out this mechanism and way long ago. I'm going to try to reintroduce it into a TOA build. Yeah. I'm going to reintroduce the mechanism here. I think that would be pretty cool and interesting if I reintroduced it. Maybe. Okay, Lego Swapper says, it started with an alien device did what he did. It stuck itself upon his wrist with a secret. Oh my gosh! Thanks a lot for the Ben 10 reference. Gosh, I love Ben 10. Butterscroll says, the Ben 10 torso. I never found a use for that part after 10 years. No you, says Trib. Yes, it's me. It's me. Hello. How are you? No, you ask like my picture? Yeah, I like your picture. It's pretty cool. All right, so Trip tries it, making lewd jokes from the last stream. No, I will not be making lewd jokes. No, none of that. None of that. But if I can make a use for this torso, that would be nice. While also having a function of some kind. I don't know what function to give it, though. That's the thing. Maybe instead of this torso, maybe I should use a different torso. Hold on. There's another torso. Very similar. Let me see if I can grab it. I have it here. There it is. There's this torso as well. From Hero Factory. It's a little bit smaller, though. I don't know. 2 different torsos. And then you have this gearbox. And then a pelvis. We're getting places. Not exactly right away, but we're getting places. Texie says, hi, hello. Alright, Shadowfire says, if you think about it, when someone says hi to Treb and Treb responds like, hi, he seems like the president saying hi to his people, lol. VWVN says, yo, Triptron, hey, what's up? What's groovin', fam? What's groovin'? Let me try to get... I need to get some feet. Basically, I'm grabbing elements for Toa build before I actually make this Toa build. I'm basically surveying all the pieces that I'll need. You know, trying to go for a particular aesthetic with this guy. And then, once I do that, then I can start building. You know, I'm just grabbing pieces, trying to figure out, you know, the plans and stuff like that. Or what to do with it. I definitely want black to be prominent. And he's still going to have the silver because I want to go for a Nuva vibe. And those elements are going to be round and smooth. And I think we're going to utilize the Nuva armor. I think we're going to go ahead and utilize the Nuva armor. I think that will be a good way to go about it. But it might be too simple, so I'm going to hold off on the Nuva armor just for now. But I already know how these are going to work out. They're going to be the feet easily. Because I want to go ahead and do something like the next best thing from a Nika build. You know, I don't want to do a straight up Nika build. I want to do something interesting with it. Now, there is gunmetal. The gunmetal might work with the black for the armor. But I'm not so sure about the shaping of that. Not so sure about the shaping of that. So we're going to toss that to the side. Oh! Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Knight's Kingdom. Knight's Kingdom. To the rescue. When in doubt, get some Knight's Kingdom. Does the trick just fine. Knights is best. I agree. They really are the best. Now, the question is, can I find another shin piece? That's the big question right now. I found one, but can I find another? That is the big question of the day. Yeah, Knight's pieces are underrated, says VWVN. Oh, Kumarok says Exoforce. Oh! Speaking about Exoforce, guys, you just gave me an idea. Kumarox, thank you so much. You just gave me an idea just now. You just gave me an idea. Hold on. We're going to go ahead and do something different with the feet. We're going to do something different with the feet. Okay. VWVN says, my name is actually a man. I just changed it to something silly from Discord. Oh, okay. Good to know, a man. Good to know. I will call you that for now on. If I can find some Technic here, that would be nice. Sadly, I use most of my black Technic. So, that's kind of like... There we go, and... There we go. Burfilter says, hello, hi. Welcome to the show. All right, so we're going to use this. We're going to use this piece. Let's see how many of those do I actually have. I know! I'm wearing jeans! Crazy, right? I mean, I hope I'm wearing something, because that would be bad if I wasn't wearing something. That would be very bad, actually. And we would not want that. No, sorry, we would not want that. That's just asking for trouble. And I ain't all about trouble. No, I ain't. Let me see if I can do it with combining feet together. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Combine different types of feet together and try to make up an overall shape that I want to make. Actually, I could do a build that I did before. Yeah. I can use these big stompers and then make a foot design. A man says, I thought Treb was a Bionicle. Alright, so... should A make a self-mock, says no you. Maybe. Chase says, good morning, Treb. How are you doing, man? I am doing great. Thanks for asking. Bioscore says, suggestion. Could this Toa have a shoulder cannon built using a Midex Sky Blaster? That's a good idea. I could give him a cannon. I like the idea of that. I like that idea. Let me just punch the camera. That's a good idea. Punching the camera is always a great idea, apparently. Now, I just had to go ahead and find pieces that would... You know, I keep using my Technic pieces every single time. I had to stop making gear functions, guys. I keep using all of my Technic bits. I can't make these feet that I want to make, which kind of sucks. I kind of want to make big stompers. I want to go ahead and try to make like a robot-like looking dude. But I think there's other ways that I can try to make a guy look robust. There's other ways I can make him look robust. So I'm going to try those other ways. The only thing I need is a couple of torsos. There's one torso. Here's another torso. Ankle guard, why not? Here's another torso. A man says, you are a man, you are what you eat, so just deep fry yourself, MOC, and chow down. Oh, gosh. Things are getting real over here. All right. Awesome. So we got that. We're going to make some chunky legs. We're going to make the chunkiest legs known to man. And of course, he's going to have a cannon. Maybe two. Let's go ahead and do two. Because reasons. You cannot have enough gun. You can always have more. This is probably going to be the most robust looking Bionicle I have made. Aside from Pooks, who was like super swole. But it's going to be worth it, man. It's going to be worth it. Now, I could do that. Yeah, but I think it will look better in black because he's mainly going to be black. So I just need a piece of armor that goes over his leg in black. That's all I need. Oh, I got black tubes. I got black tubes. That will be perfect for him. And we got more cannons. We got more guns. He's going to have more guns. Just more guns. Just all the guns. Maybe some treads. We're going to give him some treads too. This is going to be like the craziest OC ever, but I'm going to love it. And hopefully you guys love it too. A Toa build with treads. This is going to go well. Oh, this is going to go so well. Oh, man. And what have I brought upon this earth? What have I brought? All right, so... did you ever finish your Toamata MOC? Yeah, I did. I finished Tahumata. I also finished a Proto-Toa as well, way back when. That was like last year, I believe. I built so many MOCs that I get confused easily. All right, I built too much. It's easy for me to look. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why didn't I think about that? The Star's Feet, the absolutely useless Star's Feet. I can use Star's Feet, or I can use this. I can use these feet. Okay, I got two different type of feet. Do I have another Star's Foot? That's the question. Do I have another Star's Foot? Doesn't seem like I do, so we're going to go ahead and use the Roxy feet. Besides, the Roxy feet are smoother, so it would work better for the aesthetic. So that should be fine. And we're going to go ahead and bulk this up probably over here. Yeah. Put that there. Grab this. I know these pieces are kind of broken. They are broken, but I can still use them. Even though they're broken, I can still use them. If there's a will, there is a way, my fellow compatriots. There's a will. There is always a way. Even if I have broken pieces. There is always a way to go ahead and get things done. Lego Solver says, I have used many broken pieces in my MOCs. Shadowfire says, this is the way. A-Man says, Chad Slicer Throwbot feet. Exactly. There we go. Connect that there. Then I can plug this in. There we go. Awesome. Who wants to choose how my self-mock will be? Hey, you can make it whatever you want to be, buddy. You can make it whatever way you want to be. Kind of like how crazy this build is going to be as soon as it's done. Oh, it's going to be crazy, I'll tell you that. Probably one of the more craziest builds I've done in a while. There we go. And then we can add that feet, the feet over here, like so. Which means we're gonna need to get some voodoo balls. A-Man says early construction parts and all that jazz. Exactly. You understand. You get it. You get it. Noya says, Trib, can I have Nat? No. Nat is my friend. You cannot have my friend. That's called kidnapping. Verfilter says, should I redesign my self-mock? Hey, if you want, if you're happy the way it is, then do not revamp it. But if you want to make it even better than it is already, then you can revamp it. It's all up to you. There is no wrong way when it comes to making a mock, especially one that you love and enjoy. And if not everybody likes it, well, you know what? Sometimes people have their own taste, and there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all, my fellow compatriot. Thank you. So, yeah, this is going to be a very bulky Bionicle. So, there's this guy is going to have treads. I think I could probably make the Toa version of Tarn. Dude, I could basically make a Toa Tarn. Except instead of like the purple and blacks with gold, he's going to be red with black. Filter says, am I childish? No, I don't think you're childish. Who says you're childish? Oh, the lake can't bend all the way. I don't want that to happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to change this and add a little bit of a gap to allow for the legs to bend more better. Because I definitely want mobility to be a factor when building this guy. I definitely do not want it to be like not be able to pose very well. You know, posability is kind of very important. I don't know. I mean, some of you might not think articulation is important, but I think it's very important. All right, articulation is essential, guys. It's very important. Trust me. All right. I got several PhDs in this. Shadowfire says, if it's about doing a big MOC, it must be a lot of pieces, especially for the joints, for make them solids and difficult for the figure to fall. Well, it's going to be not like big as in height-wise. It's going to be big in the sense that there's going to be a lot of mass in his build. That's what I'm referring to. There's going to be a lot of mass. Like a Sopper says, no, yeah, why do you want a dead corpse? Oh, yikes, man. I guess he says treads on feet? Oh, treads on feet. Now, that's a good idea. But then I need Technic. Wait a minute. I can do something around the lines of Dark of the Moon, Megatron. I could do something around the lines of Dark of the Moon, Megatron. I could certainly do that. I wonder if that would look good. Like, do something like Dark of the Moon Megs. Let me see if that is actually going to be doable. Hold on. Do I have the... No, I don't have it in here. Or like Warpath, exactly. Like Warpath. And the thing is, since it is rubber, it is able to bend either which way. So I can make articulated legs out of this. I could certainly make articulated legs. Oh, I like the Last Night Megatron, but then I'm going to have to make it smooth. You guys are keep giving me good ideas. And I can't just bash all of them together. Good ideas all around. Let me think. I definitely like Dark of the Moon Meg. Especially the Last Night. Speaking about Last Night, I'm going to grab the Last Night Megs over here. Because I have the figure. There we go. Not to go back to where I was sitting without knocking down any equipment, because that would be a godsend if I could do that. Because I'm a big, clumsy person. Okay. We're going to try to do this design, but make it better somehow. Not only that, we're going to give it treads. A triple changer! I can make a triple changer that turns into a jet and a tank. Oh! That's a good idea. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to do a triple changer. And the tank is going to have a scoop on it. Bioscroll says, like G1 Blitzwing. Yes. Yes, like G1 Blitzwing. But first, we're going to make the tread legs. Because treads for legs is very important right now. And we have the pieces. Yeah, we have the pieces. So we got 4 of these. Toa Ventron says, what are we doing today? We are building a new Toa OC with this mask. Shadowfire says, last time I saw one of those Transformers for Megatron on Shopee, well, it didn't finish good. Rest in peace, Megatron. Oh gosh. Well, I mean, Jobby really likes this type of Megatron. He really likes this Megs. So, I think it turned out pretty well, considering his review on it. I think it went pretty well. Then again, I could be wrong. Alright. Time to make the legs. Okay, what is it, Know You? Oh, Gladius! Oh god, don't remind me of Gladius. Oh god, that thing was horrible. Oh. Why do you have to remind me of that monster? That thing? That creature? That eldritch being that should not be spoken of. How dare you? How dare you? Come on, man. Come on. There are some things on this earth that are not worth speaking about. And that Megs was certainly one of those things. I can rest assured to you that. You know, on the list today of things, I wasn't planning on making a bioformer. Yet here we are, making a bioformer. Okay, so Shadowfox says the one that transformed into a gun that really finished bad. For remind you to don't make the same error. All right, I will not make the same error. It will be very difficult for me to make the same error. Thomas Long says, add a small mini-con that transforms into a weapon. Maybe. Verofilter says, why do I feel like there are no other countries? I don't know, man. Oh, Six Shot is also good. I like Six Shot. Six Shot is a good boy. He's a good lad, a good bloke. Gotta love him. Gotta love him. And I cannot find any Technic beams at the size that I need them to be for these treads to work. He's gonna have to be treadless, which means he's just gonna turn into a jet because I do not have enough Technic, guys. I ate it all. Which is crazy, right? How can I possibly eat it all that Technic? Well, think about this. I still got Makuta Miserex and that Terrakava, that sand Terrakava that I built a while back, and that ate up quite a bit of my Technic elements. So I'm sorry, but we cannot do treads. Which kind of sucks because I wanted to do treads. But hey, at least I got a sand Terrakava out of those Technic pieces, so I can't complain there. So we're gonna go ahead and do something else for this build. Something else. Now, how does this guy transform? Let me just transform him real quick so that I get an idea. Because if not, I can just, at the very least, just go ahead and just replicate this design and turn it into make a bioformer for this Toa. You know, which is going to be easy enough. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers, bum, bum, robots in disguise. There we go. That would go there. That goes there. Wait a minute, I thought that went over in there. Oh, okay. I had a brain fart there. I had an actual brain fart there. Like, legitimately, I had a brain fart there. I forgot how the arms transformed for a second. Poor me for forgetting. My goodness. That doesn't compress. Oh, okay. It just goes there. There we go. That's like a very clean jet. I like that jet. It's very clean. BioScroll says, our worlds are in danger. To save them and the galaxy, we must find the 4 cyberplanet keys before the Decepticons can use them for evil. It is our mission. Hotshot, scattershot, jetfire, landmine, Vector Prime. Oh, wait a minute. Red Alert. Optimus Prime. I butchered that. I butchered that. I mixed up the order. But I get it. Oh, I mixed up the order. Oh, man. Sad times, man. I messed up on that order. But at least I got the reference, though. Jimmy always says, well, spinning our terrors. Lego Swapper says, I left the stream a little bit. What did I miss? You missed me realizing that I do not have enough Technic to go ahead and make myself a pair of treads, which is kind of sad. But that is the reality that I live in now. So, you know, it worked with Pooks, but I'm not too sure if it's going to work with this guy. I'm going to have to do something else with it. I'm going to have to make this build a little bit more sleeker. So it's going to still have like these type of legs, because I kind of like these type of legs. But I'm going to have to sleek out the design a little bit. Just a little bit, not too much. There we go. So that's there. Then I can go ahead and start making some legs. With these. It's simple, yes, but it will get the job done, so I ain't complaining. There we go. It's simple, but it works. It's simple, but it works. There we go. I feel like that's appropriate. I think that's fine. Sure, it may not be the best, but hey, it works. And that's what matters. Now to go ahead and connect these to a pair of legs. Indeed, happiness is like a warm gun. How did you know? Okay. Yeah, I'm interested, Lego Swappers. I'm interested. All right, so let me go ahead and get some Technic here. Making something very spicy. And I do not have the Technic elements again. Why? Why am I still here? Just to suffer? My goodness gracious. I literally ate all my Technic pieces. I literally ate all my pieces. How am I supposed to do this leg design now? I'm gonna have to do a different leg design. I'm low on pieces again, despite the fact that I have a lot of pieces. We're gonna do a different Toa build, but I'm gonna save these legs for another build because I like these legs, so I'm gonna save them. Verifilter says, Tread, imagine Jet with treads. Jimmy always says you gotta sacrifice. I don't want to sacrifice. They're all so good. Because I sacrifice all the MOCs that don't really get a lot of views. But all the MOCs that I have plenty of views. I don't want to take apart a MOC, man. I don't. But I know I have to, and I know you're right. I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to sacrifice. Oh, but I don't want to, man. It pains me. It pains me that I have to do this. And no, that Starscream reference was unintentional, I swear. Ugh. Where's the piece that I need? What Bionicle have I built that uses those pieces? Think. Think very carefully. Okay. I do not want to take apart a Kimu. That is out of the question. I'm not taking apart a Kimu. Skull Scorpio doesn't have the piece that I need either. Can't take apart him. Oh, but Pterodax has the pieces. Pterodax. My boy Pterodax has the pieces that I need. I do not want to take him apart. That is the last thing I want to do, is actually take him. Alright, so Toa says, well, sorry that the design failed. Maybe you could use the new Aroma tail parts for thighs. That design always seems to work with my MOCs. Maybe. Lego Swapper says don't want to buy, so she came back to our area and said, the guys, if you want to. Oh, right on, right on. Okay, we're gonna do a different build. We're still gonna be using. I'm gonna save those legs though, for another time. We're gonna save those legs. We're gonna make a simpler Toa build, something simple, something fun. Wait a minute. There was a Boneheads of Voodoo Island function that I've never done. There's one function from Boneheads of Voodoo Island that I haven't done yet. And I think I have the parts to actually build it. Yes, another gear function. Whoop-de-doo, what a surprise. Me, Tribuchan, doing gear functions? Crazy. But we got another design that we can do. So that's automatically makes it worth it. And we're going to use some red Technic because why not? And that's the loose one. No, that's fine. That's fine if it's loose. And we can go ahead. Add that black gear right in there. Honestly, should it be red? We're going to make it gray. We're going to make it gray. There we go. And that is going to be gray as well. Because that's... Yeah. That'll work. Yeah. Okay. Boneheads of Voodoo Island function. Here we go. This should go well. I only need like 2 gears, and then it's basically done. All right, so... We need the lever. The lever is very important. So we need a lever. Okay, so that goes there. We need a segment that twists. So we could probably make that in gray. You know, since this is all going to be the gear function, I can just basically cover it up with like dull colors. So like it's not too prominent so that people can't make it out too easily. That way I can cover it up and make it look nice. I think that's the better way to go about it. There we go. So that's there. These are intact, I hope. Yeah, they look intact, so that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. All right. Iron Claw says, add more gears. I'm going to. Well, he only needs 2 gears. Wait a minute. I got a better idea. I could just give him a button on his back, and you press the button, and he can do a function. Guilty Gear 5. Exactly. You understand me. Gears for smelling. Oh my gosh. Maybe. Let's go ahead and see what we could do here with this build. So we're gonna go ahead and get the Mata Red. Wait a minute. No, red is gonna be the exterior. Black is the interior. So I need the black limbs, not the red ones. Unless, of course, if I'm going to go for a skinnier aesthetic, which that wouldn't be too appealing. So I'm not going to do that. Which means 08 sockets. Oh boy. Gotta... Wait a minute. I'm using a Nuva Akaku. I made him a Tauren way back when in, I believe, either 2019 or late 2018. And his name was Hucky. And he was like a prototype Matoran that it did. I can build him again as a Toa. Which means instead of black, I use this poggish blue. Oh, that will definitely brighten the color scheme a little bit. I like that. Yeah. So, there we go. We got that. And then, Hucky, he had, what color eyes did he have? He had blue eyes. I think he had blue eyes. So, I'm going to give him blue eyes. Also, thank you, Iron Claw, for the donation. Thank you very much. All right, so let's see here. Do I have... Okay, he's going to change eye colors, which is fine. I'm going to have him change eye colors. Probably to a green. I think green will look good for him. Or maybe yellow. Not yellow. There we go. That should do it. There we go. That should work. That should work. So, has the blue, which means he's going to look a whole lot more nicer now. And we can probably add a gear function into his build now. He had a spear throwing function. I gave him a spear throwing function. So I can give him another spear throwing function. Yeah, a Toa that can throw his spear. I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna make him be able to throw a spear. Yep. I'm gonna make him throw a spear. And I'm gonna do that with good old springs. Either that or this type of spring. We're gonna try with this type of spring. Lego Swapper says that seems very safe. Oh, trust me, we're adults. It totally will be fine. We're adults here. This is fine. We're doing this for science, okay? We're doing this for science. Yeah, science. All right, so let's go ahead and get that to work. For science! For science. Oh, I can... Wait a minute, do I have another one of those? No, I do not. But do I have that in blue? I can make this in red. That way I can... No, because that will be too close. Yeah. That would be too close. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with this. That would be for the better. They're both in red. My goodness. I'll just get it in gray. Because we got plenty of gray. And that will be perfectly fine. There we go. Two years and 6 months left of what? I don't understand. For what? I am confused. Oh, I can... Okay, so the gear will go here. Yeah, because I want it to be activated via lever. I think that would be like the best way to go about it. It's like there's going to be a lever. So, because if I do it via lever, then it's going to be more secure. And I'll be able to do what I want to do. And the lever is going to be in blue so that I can distinguish it. So that when I pull it down, it's good to go, and then I can fire it. And he's going to have a spring-loaded shoulder because he's going to be a bigger figure, so he's going to need it to be spring-loaded. And that bends like 90 degrees, so that should be perfect enough for the throwing function to actually do the thing that's supposed to do. Hopefully. Actually, because I'm doing this the way I'm doing this, I can just grab more of these. Just connect that there. And that broke in my hands. Well, that's dead. Time to grab another one. Hi, Triptron. Hey, it says Borkman. Hello, welcome to the show. We are going to go ahead and build a throwing function. That's what we're doing today. We're doing a throwing function. There we go. I think I'll go ahead and use this piece, actually. Boom. And then boom. And then we can put the gear here. So gear, and then the lever would go back over here. I think that'll be better. Then, because we're making a throwing function, we need a ball joint with the axle hole. That way the arm does not slide out, because I know without a doubt with the amount of force that this arm is going to be hurling the spear, and also the arm is going to have to be light. It's going to need all the torque you can imagine. All right, so that goes there. Then that goes there. Trib, who do you like from Transformers Age of Extinction, says Verifilter. I like Crosshairs. I like Crosshairs from Age of Extinction. That's who I like. I think Crosshairs is pretty cool. Me personally. All right. Boom. And, oh, wait, no, that goes there. How silly of me. There we go. And if I were to go ahead and make an arm over here and do that, I'm going to get Tina's, if you remember Tina appeared many times, but I built her because her hand does a particularly has something interesting that it can do. So I'm going to go ahead and take her hand, grab that, and I believe it went something like, so let me go ahead and do that. I know it goes in a particular way. It's been a while since I designed like a spear throwing mechanism. So I'm, yes, that's right. So this has to go in the front over here. Then that has to go there. And then that has to go there. That's how it was. All right, so that goes there. Maybe slide this a little bit. And I add weight in the back here. All right, that's sliding a little bit. Trying to remember how exactly it went, because I know, like, due to the weight at the end here, it's hard to balance it. But we'll focus on the balancing aspect a little later. Let me add a piece. I need a blade. Just any random blade. Okay, this should weigh less grams. This should weigh less grams. All right, so let's go ahead and grab that. Place that in there. And then okay, but the principle is there. I think what we need to do going forward, since it is an old design, is honestly make it more durable and easy to operate. I think that's what needs to happen. It just needs to be easier to operate. And then we got something golden of which we can use. So let's go ahead and do that. And then, so we got that side. We just need the gear. Honestly, I don't think we need the gear. We can just have the arm just like that, and then we just pull back and just fling it. Yeah. I think if we remove extra steps, that will be fine. Yeah, let's try to remove extra steps just for the sake of building. There we go. And then we go ahead, integrate this into a torso. Okay. Integrate this arm into a torso. I think we're going to go ahead, try to make almost a NECA build. Let's see how big this... Okay, it's not that big. So this can be in the center. All right, so like basically 4 right there. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right. So I need to go ahead and put this in place, which would be easy to do. So go ahead, grab that, plug that in, plug that in. Then what I can do is add another piece here. Now it's going to be rainbow color. I am sorry if it's rainbow color, but I am out of options, guys. I am officially out of options in what to do. So we're going to have to make it a little bit of rainbow color in here, but it's going to clean up, I assure you. But since this is here, we can actually add detail. We can actually add detail to cover that up so that it's not too obnoxious once the final product is built. So we're going to go ahead and actually grab some of these here. Boom. And boom. There we go. So that's there. That will make up a good segment of the chest right then and there. For the, like, at least the front of it, just to give it some, to fill it out a lot more better in general. And then we can go ahead and put that there. I'm going to try to figure out what to do with that, though. Oh, I'm going to do that. There we go. That's an idea. I do that. That way we have a place to connect the neck. Because that's kind of important. We need a place to connect the neck. We could probably do either... Yeah, we'll do a socket. We'll do a socket. We'll do a socket over here. I think that'll be fine. If we build a socket right there. And that can be a pin connection right then and there. And that should be fine. Boom. And then boom. So it wobbles a little bit, but that'll be fine. And then we can add another Technic piece over here. So that we don't have to worry about asymmetry. If I can find another one in gray, that will be... Oh, I do have one in gray. I do have one in gray. I am Boba the Fool. There we go. Hey, okay, Thomas says, Atara Nuva says, hey, Treb, I'm a Bionicle fan game. Would you like to have a cameo? Yeah, sure. Mockman says, stop. Okay, what's going on over here? Okay, Thomas Tug says, me who uses its CCBS torso for myself mock. Wow. Anthony says CCBS. Bosco says, I have an idea, Trip. If it's rainbow color, maybe make it a pride theme to it. That's a good idea. I already am starting to make a pride theme MOC already. You know, and so I don't know. I could build 2 Pride Day MOCs. I could. I might. I'll think about it. If it comes to it, since this is kind of like rainbow-ish, then yeah, I'll go ahead and do something Pride themed. I think that would be nice. If I do say so myself. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 4. Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong container. I could disassemble Tina, but I don't want to. I kind of like her. Oh, but I do know who I can disassemble. Hold on. I know who to take apart. This thing. I can break this to pieces. There we go. And that will give me all the technique that I need. That will give me all the technique that I need. Oh, abso-freaking-lutely. All right. And since this... Actually, I'll leave that there. Oh, leave that there. It is my G2 Vorox. It has a skull spider launcher. Here, let me go ahead and show you. Let me get a skull here. I don't know what happened to the skull. Oh, there's the skull spider. I found it. All right, so this is a skull. The Vorox, the G2 Vorox that I made has a skull spider function. Yeah, it's skull spooter. But basically, you go ahead and press this together, and then it fires. Look at that. All right. Okay, so Bioscore says, Skull Spooter. Anthony says, guys, if it's a toy dies in Toy Story and the kid is playing with a dead toy, the toys have to watch the kid play with a dead corpse. Oh, no. Todd says, Todd Kuroro says, that reminds me of a Borak. Yes. Thank you. So, to do that again, shoot it, fires, put it back in, fire, put it back in. So yeah, it works pretty well. And the function is just contained over in here, and you can still access like the gearbox over in here, which means you can still my choice says here I'm with a weird comments again. Anyway, if you're crap in the toilet, nobody bats an eye. But if you're crap on the team, everyone loses their mind. Come on, Matreus, why? Why you had to do this? There's nothing to gain by sharing this information. There is literally nothing to gain from it. There is literally nothing to gain. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna remove that comment. I mean, speaking about a toy that dies of old age, there was a movie that I saw where there was this kid that had like a magic like a magic cabinet. It was like a magical cabinet. And whenever he put toys in it, the toys would come to life. And he decided to go ahead and put this one Indian in the cabinet, you know, to see if the toy would come to life, because he had another Indian that he brought to life. And since he thought, man, this toy Indian that I have is very lonely, so I'm going to go ahead and give him a friend. So he goes ahead and puts the toy in the magic cabinet. And then when he opens the cabinet so that the toy comes to life, there is the old Indian, and he dies of old age right in front of the Indian that he was trying to give a friend for. And it was a very, very sad moment, you know, and like the Indian was very Indian named Little Bear was very upset that the kid basically brought this old aged Indian into the world only for him to die of old age. It was very dark. It was very dark. And I am going to MOC, okay? I'm going to MOC. Don't worry. But yeah, it was crazy. But that was the only piece of fiction that I recall that what would happen if a toy were to come to life and just die of old age. So that was like the only example of that I could recall. It was very, very sad moment, though. It was very sad. Very sad indeed. Oh, wait, no, that's kind of damaged, so I'm not going to use that. There we go. And then, oh, wait. Then that goes there. And I got some limbs over here. Yes, it does have a gearbox. Matter of fact, I should probably change the lever to be on the top instead of where it is right now. Yeah, that way it can throw much more easier. Let me go ahead and change that, which I can do with just a press of a button, you could say. If I could just get that out of the way. Honestly, we could just go ahead and do that. No, it's spring-loaded. It's spring-loaded, guys. It's spring-loaded, not rubber band loaded. Spring-loaded. Oh, you have obtained the drip. Amazing. Congratulations. You have obtained drip. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so let me go ahead and try to see if I can. I could probably integrate it. No, I can't. That's a sad moment. Wait a minute, can you? Can you integrate a 2015 gearbox into this torso? I mean, you technically can, like that, but can you do like an actual 2015? And now I'm curious if you can actually pull it off. I think you can. There might be a way to. If you can, that would be pretty trippy. I'm going to have to play with that, actually. I'll play with that after I'm done building this over here. Finish building Hucky over here. It was incredibly clunky, eh? Well, it sounds like we're going to have to figure out a solution then. All right, we're going to use... Clear brain stock. Clear brain stock game. Clear brain stock. Because why not? Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't casted too well. Okay. Interesting fact. I considered the silver on Tahu United's mask hair for some reason. Says Thomas Tuggs Productions. I agree with you. It really do look like hair. It really do. Mockman! Enough of the... Nothing political. I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Nothing political. We are here for the Bionicle. And only the Bionicle. This is what we're here for the Bionicle. If I can figure out how to exactly build this boy up, this handsome lad. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I could probably... Hold on. If I were to... Go ahead and grab this. Grab that. Plug that. Actually, wait. No, not blue. We do it in red. There we go. We do that in red. Boom. Boom. Perfection. Then add that there. Oh. All right, you summoned me. What do you have to say? Thomas Tech says, I always thought about it. Okay, it says. All right. Anthony Franco says, so he has a kind of Sonic hairstyle. Thomas. Oh my god. Okay, Toa Crow says, how many ball joints do you have? You can use them for the lower legs. Okay, how many do I have? So, there's different types of ball joints that I have. I have the ones with the axle holes through them, and I only have 2 of them. I only have 2. However, I have a whole bunch of the voodoo balls. So, your regular voodoo balls. And of course, there's one with a mix-a-lie in it. Oh, Among Us. Talking about Among Us here? Well, here, let me do you a solid. Let me do you a solid, guys, when it comes to Among Us. I'll do you a solid. Hold on, give me a moment. So, you guys are going to be talking about Among Us. And I might as well introduce you to unparalleled power in my possession. If I can find the piece. There we go. Close enough. It's close enough. And we just go ahead and grab these two pieces over here. Among Us. There we go. Among Us. There you go. You know, we're gonna give this give it like a stand as well. There we go. Among Us. That is just Minecraft. God. Perhaps it is. Perhaps it is. But we got a very buff guy so far. I don't have a lot of black limbs. Now I kind of want to build something Among Us related. I'm going to build something Among Us related. Gosh dang it, guys. I'm going to build something Among Us related. Because I kind of want to. And we're going to keep this gearbox because I kind of want to. There we go. I'm making Among Us. So, first I had to put away all my Bionicle bits. So that's going to be important that I actually pick up my Bionicle bits. So that I can actually make a Bionicle. I don't know why you read that. I don't know. I have no idea, buddy. You tell me. Golly X what? Golly X with Hagagaki. Sure, I guess. Hashtag girl power. Oh, and we're keeping this. We're keeping this. All right. I kind of made a mess, but it's okay. At least I got everything poured and out of the way. Now comes the fun part. Making something very sus with CCBS, because I can. And I think we got this here. We might use that. General Lyric says, Trib, no. Trib, yes. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that as well. And maybe grab this because round. Need plenty of round elements. Grab another. Maybe use this. Actually, yeah, that piece would actually be perfect. All right, so, and then maybe this piece, I don't know. All right, so that, yeah, we're technically making a total of sus, yes. Yes, we are. And I'm going to try to use this for a gearbox. That does absolutely nothing. I just want an excuse to use that, make a gearbox. Won't do anything, but it will do just exist. And that's all it has to do is just exist. And I am perfectly happy with that. All right, so that goes there. That goes there. And then I know I had, oh, of course, can't forget the Minecraft sus figure, because that's kind of important. Yes, it's very important. Don't question it, just accept it. It's important. That's all you need to know. Is that it's important. Did I have another one? I'm sure I did. Oh, I must have put the voodoo ball away. That has to be it. Did I put the balls away? I may have put the balls away. I don't think I did, though. Yeah, they're still... Yeah, I still have the balls out. Awesome. Okay. There we go. And, of course, for you guys to all see, gonna... Okay. Kafka says, would be really curious to see him make a member of Cricket species considering what a mess the original set was. I would be curious to see what functions you could shove into it. Okay. Yeah, that would be interesting. I would be definitely down to build that. General Lark says, Treb, no, you can't say that. Say what? What did I say? Can you please go back to Toahaki? Yeah, I can go back to Toahaki. I just want I can. Don't worry, I will go back to him. There we go. At least let me go ahead and build this one torso. I want to build this one torso. Because it's entranced me. And I really want to try it out. And I'm going to grab that there. Grab that. Do that. Kind of want to make this work. I kind of do. I'll be honest with you. I really kind of want to make it work. Yeah, it can work. Just have to, one, put a half bushing here. Push that in. And then from there, do that. And then let the gear in the back. Yeah, it's weird. Oh well, I'm done playing with that. I'll go ahead and start building Hucky now. And I think because I'm very low on armor and stuff like that, I'm actually gonna go ahead and not do CCBS. I'm not gonna do CCBS. No. Nope. Not doing it. I was thinking about it, but I decided not to. All right. Do some black over here. Black over there. There we go. And do a little bit of asymmetry here with the arms. So I like myself a little bit of asymmetry. Because that was a common thing with the Toamata is the asymmetry. And that... Actually, wait a minute. I have the knee build. I have the leg build. I could try to replicate, do something with that. With the legs. General Roic says, I have a joke. Oh, really? What is your joke? I am very interested. Tell me. Okay. Bosco says, I like the color distribution that's going on here. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Let me just grab my old Technic parts. All right. I'm not just sure I like the torso. The torso is like holding this build back, I feel like. So I'm not going to put a gear function in it. I'm going to do something else. Because the thing is, even though I like the colors that's going on here, like it could be better, I feel. it could be a lot better. So that goes there. And then do that. Or I can do that and have the knees be here. And it wouldn't be the same though. It would not be the same. I'm going to go ahead and do something a little bit interesting with the legs, I think. Yeah, thick knee. I'm going to try to do something interesting with the legs. I don't know what yet, but I'm going to want to do something interesting. And with the arms as well. I want that asymmetry to be popping. If you catch my drift. Because I like asymmetry. When it's done right, of course. And I'm going to go ahead, grab this. Feel like I can go ahead, do that. Yeah. Do that. Then that. Connect that there. And then cover this over. It could be armored better, but I feel like it's too clunky. And when I add more armor, the limbs will also need more armor. And when you put more armor in the limbs, the less likely this throwing function is going to work. So I'm trying to balance the aesthetic with what I have. But there is another way. And that is with this gearbox over here. Because I built this gearbox. I might as well put it to use. Treb, do you know any good do you know any good jokes? Well, I do know a few. I know I'm very silent, which is not the best way to go about it, considering, you know, I am... listen, man, it's difficult. It's difficult to, like, try to design something while you're talking. It's very difficult, I assure you. It can be very difficult. At least for me. It can be for me sometimes. Yeah, because whenever you are entranced into something, it's like, whoo, trying to fight off a particular aesthetic. So I'm going to make this black, actually. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to make that in black. Let me find a black pelvis. And then from there, we'll start getting to work. And what is actually going to be quite viable for the design of this beast. Actually, that's a good idea. Just thought of a good idea. I just thought of one. An interesting one at that. All right. So, I'm going to go ahead, grab that. Yeah. I'm going to grab that. And then I'm going to grab this. General Lyric says, "Mock man, I need you." Go get him. I believe in you. Go get that man. Let him be your man. I have faith in the both of you. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. So I got that. That's going to go there. I got an idea. Why didn't I think of this sooner? Darn it. All right. Why did I not think of this sooner? This is such a brilliant idea. So brilliant. So big brain. Having a big brain moment. Let me angle this. There we go. There we go. So that's the beginning of something great. Same with that. Beginning of something great. And then you need some black armor for the thighs. Which means we're going to go ahead and integrate something over here on the thighs. Do I have any black armor at all? Come on, I gotta at least have some black armor. Gotta at least have something at my disposal for the black armor. But in the meantime, I'll save these. Because you never know when you're going to use them. All right, and this. Which is going to be very important for the build at hand that we're going to be replicating. Idea, black cape. That's a great idea. I'm going to do it. All right, a solution for you, Mockman and Larix. Go to the same. Go ahead and to the server of which you are both in. Once you're both in the same server, then you'll be able to find each other and send a message, and then that's how you can go ahead and friend each other. Just go ahead and do that. Easy and simple. You're welcome. All right. So I got that. Oh. Wait a minute. No, I can't use. Wait a minute. I got something else that I can do. Hold up. I got an idea. Don't like that piece. What piece can I use? There we go. I could probably use that. All right. I don't know what. No, that's not going to work. It was an idea, though. It was an idea. Hey, there we go. There's a pelvis. Found a pelvis. You guys can go ahead and join the same server that I'm on, my own server. You guys can go and join my Discord server. Find each other there, friend each other, and then you can go ahead and move into whatever server you like and possibly leave my server if you want to. So, there you go. There's a solution. Link in the description. So. Hey, I am trying to do creative methods as to not use too much technique, man. Alright, just let me be. It's a struggle, man. It's a struggle. The struggle is real. If you must know, it is very much real. And I'm gonna have a I need to figure out a gear function for this guy. Because I can keep making functions left and right, but that don't change anything. And I'm not going to do that because that's already been done with an actual official set. Actually, what if I do that? That kind of looks cool. I kind of like that. Yeah, like a... What do you mean you're not able to talk? I am confused. I am very confused. You should be able to talk. I am confused. Where is... Well, true. I am. They are Technic. They are Technic. General at Lyric says there's an error. All right, let me go ahead and fix that. Hold on. All right, let's see what's going on. Server settings. All right, let me go check you out, Lyrics. I'm doing that right now. You're not muted or anything, Lyrics. You should be able to send a message. I don't know how you're not able to send a message. That's just confusing. Yeah, you should be able to send a message, Lyrics. I don't know. I am confused as to why you cannot send a message. You should be able to. You should. There's no questions about it. Should be able to. Oh, okay. Are you connected to the internet? Because on the... Actually, wait a minute. You would be connected to the internet. That's a dumb question. All right, so I would say refresh Discord. Refresh Discord. So basically close out of the app and then open the app up again and try doing that. Maybe it will fix the problem. There we go. Have you tried turning it off and on again? I mean, hey, it works. When it works, man. Technology do be like that. There we go. What's poppin'? Says what's up, Biking 787? Hey, what's going on? Right now, I am building a Bionicle MOC. Slowly but surely. And possibly also losing a little bit of my sanity. So, it's all good stuff, round and round. Boom. 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 Grab that. Grab that. Boom. And there we go. Didn't work. Okay. Okay. Reload. Okay. Are you using the app or the web version of Discord? And also, are you on mobile or are you on PC? You're on an app. Okay, PC or mobile? Iron Claw says, gonna head out. Have a good day. Hey, thank you. You too, man. So that's a good thigh build, I feel. That's a good thigh build. Then, okay, mobile. Okay, then it should work. All right, I'm gonna do something on my end. See if I get that to work. Let me see if I can get something to work for you. All right. There we go. Mute and unmuted you. Give it no nickname change. There we go. Oh, this meant you bring peace. Yeah, it's a clear Metro brain stock. Clear. I got it from a friend of mine. So there's that for you right then and there. Of course, I'm gonna go ahead and add this here. And then for the other arm, I'm not gonna use this one because it's too long. It's too long, I feel, so I'm gonna change that out and grab another piece. Something that will work just as fine. There we go. And there we go. All right. All right, fellow compatriots. It was fun and all, but I believe I'm going to have to go ahead and end the stream here. Sadly, I do. Sadly. But keep in mind, though, that there will be another stream later today. Yes, that's right. There's going to be another stream later today for you guys to go ahead and check out. So, anyways, so that I can continue finishing this build, because you guys wanted to see me finish this build. So I'm going to go ahead and finish it slowly but surely. Yes, a second stream. Yeah, that's right. So anyways, hope you all enjoyed. Like always, if you like this video, why not leave a like? And if you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe. And also, if you want to go ahead and check out any social media outlets, be sure to go ahead and down to the description down below, so you can check me out in all sorts of places around the interweb. But anyways, I believe that is all for now. I hope you like this man in red, blues, and blacks, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys. Huh? Toakuro says, before you end, maybe add blue hand parts to connect the feet. Yeah, that's a great idea. I'll do that. All right. Bye.